Amotekun storms dangerous areas avoided by security agencies. The Western Nigerian Security Network Amotekun stormed the areas where kidnapping, raping, armed robbery, and destruction of lives and property have reached to its peak. The six Southwest governors received a mandate and they decided to start this Amotekun. Since then, there have been intrusion here and there. Since it came to broad daylight and was given birth to by the Ogun, Oyo, Osun, Lagos, Ekiti, and Ondo state governors who actualize and make sure that this come to be, the federal government has spoken against it. Farmers have abandoned their means of livelihood, while traders, both men and women, are afraid of being robbed or raped by the malicious herdsmen who now sees kidnapping as a more lucrative business. Herdsmen turned killers were everywhere unleashing terrors on the people. For about 3 months or more after the inclusion of the outfit in the security architecture, each state, all the vice reduced considerably through are still pockets of ungodly acts still happening in states. Some of the groups continue and have even included hunters among them. The Association of Hunters have joined them. However, the outfit is still carrying out its operation base and making sure that the people are safe, doing as much as they can. Sunday, Adeyemi, a popular Yoruba freedom fighter, said Amotekun should be for local traditionalists who traditionally are fortified. Government is sponsoring or involved is not the way to go. They are monitoring the system and manipulating it. Another challenge facing the outfit now is the uncooperative attitude of the conventional agencies such as police, and even the governors themselves are turning against it because they are shunning out the Fulani herdsmen who seem to be loved and protected by the federal government of Nigeria. Probably the governors have seen the love of the presidency over the killer herdsmen, rather than the good people of Nigeria, and as such, do not want to be on the bad side of the governors, of the president. The body language of the president, according to one Amute cooperative, is another source of concern for them, saying the federal government was trying to whisk them down by the power of the outfit and refusing to approve firearms for them. How can we face people who are carrying sophisticated weapons with sticks and bow and arrow? What is happening shows that the federal government have an interest in this group. The special advisor to Sheyi Makinde, Oyo State Governor, who is former commissioner of police in Lagos, has spoken. The division among which the group is facing lots of challenges. Currently, Amotekun are not allowed to carry arms by the federal government. Why? Why can't they carry arms? They use today's day and age. The Fulani herdsmen, the killer ones you are fighting, are carrying sophisticated weapons. How do you want the group to be effective? These are some of the current challenges presently facing Amotekun. Recently, Amotekun has gone to some of the deep forests where security agencies were not there to go in and has combed out some herdsmen there, finding lots of weapon, armory, guns, knives, cutlasses, a lot to mention, too many to mention. As they packed them away, the Fulani herdsmen, some ran away. So these are the things that are happening to Amotekun. These are some of the things that are happening where the federal government of Nigeria has a special romance with these very sad people. And everybody is wondering what is really going on? What is really happening? How come? How come? What is really happening? Why is this going on? What is happening? What's happening? Why is this going on? Why is the federal government is doing everything you can tell possible to put Fulanis into Nigeria whether they like it or not. They are putting them into everywhere, by all means, making the country, not in a safe position. They are infiltrating and pushing them to make sure the people, giving the people down their throat. You have to swallow the pill. You have to accept Amotekun. You have to accept herdsmen, whether you like it or not. See, there is no problem with the herdsmen. Nobody is against herdsmen. Nobody wants to chase them away. If they come, they live peacefully with the people. If they come, they go about their business. They go about their business quietly. They do what they need to do. Nobody will harass them. Nobody will even mention. It will look like they're not even there. Nobody will even pay a single attention to them. But where it has turned something else, where they are not even taking lives, oh no, that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable in any way, form, or kind. It's not acceptable. Never. They come to a place and they make the place, they begin to release the reign of terror. And the people are so worried, so afraid. And you say everybody should be quiet. Even if the government, even if the governors have taken a romance position with the federal government to say, don't worry, we'll make you vice president or president, whatever they are promising them, that is making them go against their people. You think that is a state to be, where you now make your people to go through untold hardship because you want to, because of your position? I tell you what, it's all self-centeredness and selfishness. It's not about the people. It's about me, me, me. I want to become a governor. I want to become a senator. I want to become a president. I want to become a vice president. I want to become this. I want to become that. That is now the drive of what they are doing. So much so that they don't care about the people, the lives and the people of the people that they are meant to be protecting. Part of the oath of office that any government will take, number one on the list, is the protection of life and property. But Nigerian government, what they said that day was just ceremonial act. There was no truth in it. There was no heart. There was no commitment to it. So they don't care what happened to the people. What happened to the people is inconsequential. They don't want to know. They don't want to, they can't be bothered. They can't be bothered. So what are you talking about? What are you really talking about here? You can see that there is really evil going on in our government. And until there is a change, God help us. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.